Athena wanted you to have this, so here it is. Good news travel fast. We are Wallo Lapaju and Celeste Bono. That's me. And we're
Yes, we
bringing
are.
you positive news from all over the world. Before we dive into today's stories, make sure you submit your own good news by swiping up if you're listening on Spotify. And your story might get featured on a future episode. Happy Tuesday, Wallo.
Happy pre-hump day, Celeste. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I am full of energy today.
Wow, amazing. And you haven't had
Mhm.
coffee. That's amazing. I love
I
that.
just had 3 cups
9 cups, you
today
mean?
only.
Moving on. Yeah, what do you have for me today?
The US federal government is taking it upon itself to phase out single use plastics in national parks. Woohoo! In the hopes of
Interesting.
reestablishing itself as a leader in sustainability, the US Interior Department, which helps oversee the country's national parks, says it is to end the sale of single use plastic products at national parks and on other public lands in the United States by 2032. To do this, they will dedicate their efforts to finding disposable alternatives to cutlery, bags, cups, bottles, straws, and food containers. The Interior Department's order reflects an intensifying global push to address plastic waste pollution and the challenges of getting rid of it. As recycling alone, hampered by shortfalls in collection and transport, has not been enough for the United States to stay ahead of mountains of plastic. Less than 10% of the more than 300 million tons of plastic that are produced in the US each year are recycled. 14 million of them end up in the ocean. This is absolutely awful. Remember
Yeah.
when we shared that India was banning the
Yeah, that's
single
exactly what
use?
I thought about. Yep,
Yeah,
yep, yep.
I'm happy that the
Nah,
US is now doing this. I mean, come on, you
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Anyway, what do you
Next,
have for me?
Argentina. Remember how we talked about wooden buildings? That was you, I think, being
Yeah.
absorbing carbon dioxide from the air and storing it for good. Well,
Mm-hmm.
as the fashion industry struggles to lower its impact on climate change, H&M backed researchers to create cotton aprons that capture greenhouse gases from the air, a greenhouse gas vacuum, if you will. The Hong Kong Research Institute of Textiles and Apparel, HKRITA, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but that would be nice, has developed an amine containing solution with which to treat cotton, fiber, yarn, or fabric, making the cotton pull carbon dioxide gas towards it and capture it to thereafter stabilize and store it on the surface of the textile. One t-shirt is able to absorb about half of what a tree can absorb in a day. Even though it may seem little, the process to create this is so cheap that it can gain scalability soon. The process is still on trial, and their potential contribution to lessening the environmental impact of the textile industry remains to be seen.
That's amazing. That's really amazing. One apron can do that. But I don't know. Do you want me to talk about? I think you're laughing, but do you want me to talk
Nah,
about a random fun fact?
I mean, I could use some random fun facts right now. Yeah, hit
Awesome.
me.
So science is now confirming that striking a power post can make you feel and behave more confident. A team of researchers in Germany crunched data from 130 existing experiments that involved more than 10,000 people. The
Wow.
research of power posting deals with the extent to which a bold post can influence a person's feeling and self worth. I don't know if you're seeing me right now, but every time I say post, I post.
Yeah,
A
I'm
common
posing as well.
example is the victory pose with outstretched arms, which, according to several studies, can increase self confidence. Come on, listeners, let's all do it at the same time. They wanted to find out whether posture influences a person's self perception, behavior, and hormone levels. The team used complex statistical methods to reassess the data and found that a dominant pose can make you feel more self confident. So now you know, Wello. Sit a little taller, get your chin high. Yeah, that's it. It's all a matter of posture, buddy.
Yeah, I'm so far
Lovely.
from the mic.
Anyway, that
I
was
was
beautiful.
so yeah,
I will
great.
see you tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, I
I don't
mean,
know.
yeah.
It's hump,
No, I'll
it's
avoid
hump
you.
day.
I'll avoid you. I'll avoid you tomorrow. No good news tomorrow. I'm kidding. See you tomorrow, Celeste. Have a wonderful
See you
day.
tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this episode. There will be more great news tomorrow. Good News Travel Fast is a news podcast serving positivity and laughter in daily doses. Oh, but we don't have episodes on the weekends. We actually have to sleep. Don't forget to subscribe and rate us on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to podcasts. This podcast was produced by Matthias Rosenberg, creative direction by Josefina Cordova, scripted by Cecilia Mira, and hosted by Wallo Lapaju and Celeste Bono. That's me. This show is supported by Athena. Hire, manage, and retain world-class global talent at athena.io. A brilliant startup like yours needs the best of the best on your team. Are you taking advantage of global talent? Level up your team for more success for only 33% of your usual hiring costs. Go to athena.io right now to learn more. That's athYNA.io.